This segment is sponsored by Our Home Magazine.
Oh, it's time. It's time. Mark your calendar. Historic Garden Week in Virginia returns April 17th through the 24th. What an exciting time. You have a chance to tour private landscapes, public gardens, and historic sites across the Commonwealth. Joining us now are Garden Club tour heads Mary Ann Burke and Lara Whisnand. Good morning. It's wonderful to see both of you.
Thank you.
This is such an exciting time, and so many of us are so hungry for these events that we know and love that have been traditions to return. So the Garden Club Historic Garden Week in Virginia kicks off on the 17th, featured in this current issue of Our Home Magazine. Marianne, let's start with you a little bit about what this means. There are tours across the Commonwealth.
There are 25 tours this year put on by 48 garden clubs, and you're going to experience all different, because it's throughout the state. So from the western part in Roanoke up into the northern, all the way through central Virginia over to the beach. So there will be a lot of different opportunities to visit beautiful landscapes and just enjoy being in the outdoors.
That's right. So whether you're looking for tours in your own backyard, so to speak, we have several here in the Richmond area, or if you're looking to plan a little visit, maybe somewhere else in the Commonwealth, these events are going on. You just have to check the dates and times. Lara, let's talk a little bit about that. You know, this is a great event returning this year. So many folks are looking forward to it. How will it work in terms of protocols? What should we know and expect?
Well, we made a number of accommodations this year just so that we can keep our tour guests and homeowners and hundreds of volunteers safe. And therefore, most of the tours, or many of them, are all gardens and outdoor spaces only, which is wonderful. I think it's an excellent time to celebrate gardens because that's really what's kept many of us afloat this past year, being able to enjoy those outdoor spaces. In particular, everyone will be required to wear masks. We are going to maintain the 6 feet of social distance between tour guests. We will have hand sanitizer, and we've also limited ticket sales, so there'll be fewer tickets available. And we are timing those tickets to try and keep people from crowding or having to wait in long lines. So we are really doing our part to ensure that people can enjoy it and just have an incredible day outside in the Virginia spring.
That's right. Soak it up for sure. And Lara, you raise a great point. We've been seeking a respite in our gardens for many years. The Garden Club of Virginia began in the mid-late 20s, doing some amazing work with restoration projects here across the Commonwealth. Let's dive in to the tours that are here in the Richmond area and talk about what we can expect there.
All right. Well, in Richmond, we have 3 tours. 2 are sponsored by the 4 Richmond garden clubs that are members of Garden Club of Virginia. And we start on Tuesday, and tour guests are going to be treated to some fabulous gardens in the Hampton Gardens neighborhood, as well as Tuckahoe, which is out River Road near Goochland. We'll also have an opportunity to visit one of our restoration sites, the Wilton House Museum. Their grounds are going to be open to our guests. And we're hoping people will just come. They're going to see incredible plant material, spectacular outdoor living spaces, and just have a lovely day. And we're encouraging them to pick up a picnic at some neighborhood food shops and take them to Wilton or at St. Giles, our headquarters, or out to Tuckahoe. Then on Wednesday, we partner with the Historic Richmond Foundation. Their council puts on a tour every year, and they are up on Church Hill this year and have 4 properties up there. And the garden clubs will do the flowers for those. And that's something that's always very special at all of our tours of the flower arrangements. So, expect to see just spectacular flowers. And our rangers are so creative, so that'll be fun. Then on Thursday, we're heading to Monument Avenue, where we will have 6 properties over a 12-block area that starts at the 2000 block and goes to the 3200 block. The Virginia Museum of Fine Arts is our headquarters, and they have been great partners, and they are going to have volunteers in their lovely gardens, and we have some indoor activities if people want to explore the museum a little bit. And so we're just really excited about 3 fun tours, and we hope people will join us.
Absolutely. We're all yes, all very excited to be in, get out, soak up that fresh air and the beautiful sights and sounds and get inspiration. Lara and Marianne, thank you so much for making time. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope we'll see you on tour.
Absolutely our pleasure. And we'll share all the information right now so friends can join you on tour. Historic Garden Week in Virginia is April 17th through 24. For more information, visit vagardenweek.org. And you can learn more in the current issue of Our Home Magazine. Find it on newsstands now, or you can subscribe at richmondmagazine.com/home. You'll also find them on Facebook at Our Home Magazine and on Instagram at Our Home Mag. Stay right here. There's still much more to enjoy as Virginia This Morning continues.